Hello, 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 and welcome to Therapy Simulator. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and this early access game came out a little while ago, but I have been wanting to try it. It's supposed to be quite similar to our Office Simulator game that we played before that we all really enjoyed. So I thought, why not go to therapy? Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. Let's just jump right in. All right. The doorbell, the elevator is dinging. Okay. Go to your office and prepare for the day. So we've got room 240, 241. Oh, there's 2 elevators here. Okay, lots of offices. There's a window we can look out. Hello, look at the cars driving by. Ooh, we're in the big city, that's for sure. Okay. Our office is down here at the end of the hall. There's a bunch of red doors. Oh, ours is a red door. Okay, open the door. Oh, this is into our waiting room. So, funny enough, the other ones are all like, oh, this is a hangout lounge. Okay. Let's see. Turn on the computer, assign patients to the calendar, and start the day. So we need to get our patients in. We need to have them in. Okay, our available patient, Johnny Sims and Nathan Jones, identity crisis and imposter syndrome. Oh, imposter syndrome. Okay, that's a real problem, actually. Let's get you in at 10, and we'll get you in. Well, let's start with the identity crisis, maybe, although that doesn't seem like the easier one to deal with. Imposter syndrome seems like a slightly easier one to deal with. Maybe. Sir? Why are you wearing a horse head? Who is this again? Is this Nathan Jones with his identity crisis? I mean, actually, honestly, if you're suffering from an identity crisis, this makes perfect sense. You have 2 sessions for today. Have a seat across from your patients. Talk to your patients about their problems. You can treat them however you like, but remember your decisions will matter. Oh dear. Okay, that's where I'm going to sit then. All right, Nathan, I hear you're having a bit of an identity crisis. Would you like to tell me about that? Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. That sounds like you've been feeling invisible for a long time. I guess I just wanted someone to notice me for once. Wanting to be seen is a completely normal human need. Stop whining about being invisible. And what could you do to feel noticed without wearing the mask? I see. Oh, look. Okay, so good and evil, but currently we're just like a fresh graduate, so we need to make some good choices here. Or evil choices, but I don't think that's really... I don't think I have that in me, too, if I'm honest. I can't even be mean to, like, virtual characters, okay? That's just not... It's not part of who I am. I think wanting to be seen is a completely normal human need. Thanks. Sometimes I feel a little crazy for feeling this way. The mask makes me feel powerful, like I'm someone worth noticing. Okay. What activities make you feel confident when you're not masked? I used to enjoy painting, but nobody ever cared about that. Oh, painting sounds meaningful, or of course nobody cared, you probably weren't very good. Or would you consider showing your art to a small group? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Or like, painting sounds meaningful, maybe you could share it with others. I mean, this is like, maybe you could share it with others. It's not giving like direct feedback. Whereas like if we just said like, what about a small group? Then that is like more actionable, I think though. Yeah, starting small sounds like something I could manage. I'm scared, but this could help me find myself. You've made real progress today. I'm proud of you. Or take it one step at a time. You can do this. Try not to mess it up like everything else. Oh dear. All right, take it one step at a time. You can do this. I'll try my best. Thanks for believing in me. Nice. Okay. I just heard the pleasant... money. That's the pleasant chingling. So we need to go get our next patient because I guess it's probably time. 9:45. Are we already running behind? Johnny, what time were we supposed to be seeing you at? Oh, 10. Fine. Actually, we have 15 minutes. All right. Do you want to come in a bit early? We have the time, so you might as well. You're suffering from imposter syndrome. I wonder if he's a doctor because I don't know like how to feel about doctors suffering from imposter syndrome. Like when I switched careers into like software engineering, definitely suffered from this. So let's see. Oh, he's a doctor, a police officer, and a construction worker, but nothing feels right. Oh, do you think you're searching for external validation rather than internal fulfillment? Sounds like you're trying on costumes instead of living authentically. What would help you feel more confident in your current role? Ooh, this seems like I'm reaching maybe. So what would help you feel more confident? I don't know if anything would help at this point. Maybe you just enjoy playing dress up in different careers. Your feelings are valid and we can work through this together. Let's set down one concrete step you can take this week. I think, validation of feelings is important. So let's validate his feelings. I've forgotten his name though. Johnny, it's right there. It literally is on the screen in front of my face. Thank you. I needed to hear that from someone. Okay. Every job I've had, I feel like everyone will discover I'm faking it. What if you focus on one skill you know you're good at? Could it be possible you fear success more than you fear failure? Faking it practically the job description for most careers. Except for a doctor. Can we not fake being a doctor? That seems a bit concerning, really. There's some jobs that I think faking it is not allowed. Some jobs, yeah, for sure, fine. That is totally fine. But not when you like deal with like life and death situations. What if you focus on one skill? Or yeah, let's focus on one skill. I suppose I was decent at communicating with patients when I was doctoring. Okay, communicating is good. But this one's kind of mean. Practice highlighting the skill in your current work this week. Building on your strengths is how we fight imposter syndrome together. Yeah, but that is how you fight imposter syndrome. I feel a bit more hopeful knowing I can work on this. So where do I go from here with all of this? Keep practicing. You made real progress. Try not to fake your way through the homework this week. Keep practicing these strategies and we'll meet again soon. All right. Will Johnny Sims actually come back then? Sometimes you'll have people who are not scheduled to arrive at your door. You can invite them inside for a session and then we'll make some money. We've made $400 already today. So, Logan, agoraphobia. Is agoraphobia the one where you're afraid of being outside? You don't need to sit down there. Just come into my office. And we don't need to... Yeah, just come on in. It's only 11 a.m. and I actually am done for the day, which is, I mean, kind of nice because, I could go explore the whole wide world, but I need some money to do that. I feel like this is going to be an expensive city to live in. Yeah, that's a lot of buildings. Okay. All right, agoraphobia. I'm not 100% sure that is. I think it might be when you're afraid of going outside, but he's obviously doing a good job because he's made it here. Yeah, this is ridiculous. You're literally outside right now. I can't leave my apartment anymore. Everything outside. Sir, you don't live here. Okay, when did you first notice these fears? Started about 6 months ago after a panic attack downtown. Yeah, okay. What if we practice going to... He's made it to the office. Do you see how this isn't working? Like, if this was a phone call, I would get it. Or like if we were email exchanging, I'd understand. But sir, you don't need to just go to your mailbox. You've made it to this building. Okay, well, fine. He must have been really scary for you. I don't know if I'll ever... Sir! All right, you know what? Your feelings are valid. You're feeling... I don't need... really. The grocery store feels impossible now. Even thinking about it makes me shake. Oh, yeah, you could just order everything online. Then that problem is solved. So, like, the grocery store doesn't even matter. Because, like, there's just, like, deliveries these days. What specific thought? Okay, could we break a grocery store down into smaller manageable goals? Like, the corner store to start? Or maybe you could just take some fruit off the bowl in my lobby. And then that would be suitable as well. No? I mean, sir, I just don't get it because you're here. This is my problem with this one. Okay, what do you think when you go to the grocery store then? I think everyone's staring at me and I'll collapse in public. Yeah, people really don't care about you as much as you think you do. But we always are concerned that we're like, oh no, that thing I did was so embarrassing. No one remembers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't thinking about each other as much as we think they're thinking about each other. Which is kind of sad, I guess, but also kind of hopeful because have you ever done something really embarrassing in public and you're like, oh my God, everyone's going to be talking about that. Nobody cared. It was fine. All right, are those thoughts common with agoraphobia? Maybe they're normal. I don't know. That makes sense. I haven't thought of it that way. This is the first time I felt understood in months. You're making real progress, and I'm here for you. Yeah, see you next week in my office because you're afraid of leaving your house. Make it make sense. Seriously. Maybe he lives in the building though. Maybe like this is also like offices on some floors and then apartments on other floors. Maybe that's how it is. Okay, looks like nobody is coming, so we'll close up the door. And then we'll guess... Oh, I'm just gonna get into the elevator. Oh, it's that... Oh no, we're both going the same way. It's fine. Do you know what? I'm gonna help you get back to your apartment because I'm such a good doctor and I know how terrified you are. So we'll just go together. Oh no, you're feeling confident? Actually, it's a good first step if you just go into your... Yeah, you can do it. I believe in you. No worries. Have a good day. See you next time. Well, that's good. We obviously helped him because he was able to get into the elevator by himself, so good. Patient treated 3, patient satisfied 3. Oh, we didn't offend anyone. That's good. Experience gained 28. Oh. Ooh, what do we do with experience? Can we level up stuff? That's good. Karma gained 8. Money earned 600. Money spent. Oh, what are we going to spend money on? Ooh, pay. Ooh, excited. All right, we've completed our first day as a licensed therapist, which is nice. So that's good. We have a license. I was a bit worried really actually what my credentials were because I am not in my real life a licensed therapist. Back into the waiting room. I guess we need to schedule those patients for today, see if we even have anyone. Oh, 3. Work stress, bullying, and hypersomnia. What is hypersomnia? Let's get you in this morning. I want to know about that one. Work stress. Yeah, I understand that one. And then Annie, we'll have a little break and then we'll have Annie down there maybe. You never know. We might fill that space anyways. Okay. What was Annie coming in for? Bullying. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who's this? Oh, Amelia. Okay. Amelia, good morning. I'm really curious about what hypersomnia is because it's like insomnia. But does that mean like they're sleeping all the time? Doesn't that have a different name? Oh, you can just tell I don't know anything about medical conditions. I'm clearly, despite being licensed, I'm not licensed, obviously. I sleep 12 hours a day and I'm still exhausted all the time. This feels like you wouldn't go to a therapist for, you would go to a medical professional for. I mean, not that I'm not a medical professional, but feels like you would go, hold on, am I leaning more evil? No way, I've been helping people. Oh wait, maybe this moves and like the good meter fills up. So it gets more blue. Okay, that's maybe how it works. Everyone feels tired sometimes. Explore what might be causing excessive sleepiness and persistent fatigue. I mean, you should probably get your blood tested. Like, check your iron levels, I think. Eat some fruit. I don't know. What helps with people who are tired? And actually, I could probably take this advice myself. That sounds really difficult. I want to help you understand what's happening. I just don't know what's wrong with me anymore. Okay, yeah, this is one. Have you seen a doctor about possible sleep disorders or medical causes? Okay, you didn't answer my question. Have you seen a doctor? Amelia, did you see a doctor? It's during my life and relationships are falling apart because of it. Yes, but... Okay. You're sleeping too much because you have nothing better to do. Could there be underlying depression or stress contributing to hypersomnia? Let's schedule a sleep study. Let's start a detailed sleep diary. I've been putting it off, but you're right, I need answers. Okay, yeah, if we give some referrals to sleep specialists in her area. Or seeking medical answers is brave and shows you're taking this seriously. No, we need to be more proactive. I'll give you referrals, yes. Yes, I'll call them this week and start getting help. What should I do between now and our next session? Keep that sleep diary as we discussed starting tonight. Yeah, I will. Thank you for your help today. Okay, good. She's satisfied. Fantastic. Amelia, I hope you are able to get less sleep. Oh, did I just close the door in my own face? Get less sleep, which is a strange thing to... Wait, let me just check that. Is it Theo? Theo, work stress? Yeah, oh man, okay. Toxic bosses, yeah, I hear you, yeah. Okay. Oh, we should probably close these doors because these should be private, right? Yeah, that could lose my medical license. Goodness me. Okay, Theo, work stress. Tell me about it. So overwhelmed at work, I can barely sleep at night anymore. You should talk to Amelia. She's good at sleeping. Sounds like someone needs a participation trophy for doing their job. Oh, that's really harsh. Okay, what patterns? Or let's create a plan to set boundaries with your workload. Oh, you know, that's some tricky though, because like you could set a boundary for your workload, but your boss might not. And then that could just make your stress worse because then your boss is like on you being like, hello, I need this report. And you're like, boundaries, you're crossing my boundaries. And then they're like, excuse me, what? So let's see what patterns you notice. I guess it's usually worse when I have multiple deadlines at once. Okay. Yeah, that we need to prioritize then. If you have multiple deadlines at once, like you just need to prioritize. So try blocking out. I do love a bit of time blocking. It's what I recommend in my role. Constantly time blocking things. Try blocking out time in your calendar, especially for important tasks. Your awareness of the patterns is a great first step forward. Everyone has deadlines, what makes yours so special. Yeah, let's do time blocking. My boss keeps filing on projects without considering my existing workload. Have you talked to him about that? Yeah, there we go. Schedule a meeting with your boss to discuss realistic workload expectations. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That makes sense, but I'm worried about seeing difficult or ungrateful. Yes, it's true. That is like, what if they just think I'm like being silly? Setting boundaries isn't difficult. No, setting boundaries can be difficult actually. Being scared of your boss isn't a personality, it's a problem. No, that's terrible. Just practice what you'll say with your boss. Preparation would make me feel more confident about it. Yeah, look, he's smiling. I think we've made him happy. I feel better about tackling this now. Thank you for today. All right. Remember to practice that conversation and we'll discuss it next time. Yeah, it's good. If we just keep telling them we'll discuss it next time, that means they have to come back. Repeat business. That's how you grow. I will definitely do that. Thanks for everything today. Bye, Theo. Hope you have a good one. Let me stand up oh, wow, it was really close. Our faces are so close together. The door seems to stay in the position you left it. Oh, this is Annie. This is my 12 o'clock. It's only 10:45. Is there anyone in the hallway? No. Annie, we might as well get started a bit early. I'm mean, you just showed up an hour early for your appointment. I guess that's fine. Come on in. All right, let me close the door. We don't need any, not that there's anyone out there. And I can see them coming down the hallway, so. Annie, tell me about what's happening. Being bullied at work and I don't know what to do. Oh no, okay. Have you tried documenting the incidents? Tell me a bit more. Yeah, tell me a bit more because I'm curious as like, why? They exclude me from meetings and mock my ideas in front of others. Ooh, that does sound really difficult. Yeah. I guess I could try that, but I'm scared it'll make things worse. Okay, so you're, okay, what specific steps could we use to protect ourselves? They've been doing this for months and months, and that's not a specific step. Why do you think your manager's ignoring the situation? I think he's friends with one of the bullies. Oh, that's really tricky, actually. I used to work at this, like, school, and the, like, head teacher and the assistant head teacher and then, like, a bunch of the other teachers were all sort of, like, in this, like, little girl group, and it was really toxic, actually. Like, they just, like, they'd go out for things, like, in the evenings, and they'd just not invite people, and there's always gossiping, and then they always, like, yeah, I don't know, and then, like, when anything, like, was like, when anyone was being praised, they were just like literally in that little circle. So like if anyone was getting like a shout out for doing something really great, it was only ever people who were in that circle, and basically everyone else just didn't exist. And it never felt really good. I mean, it didn't feel like bullying. It just felt like not good. All right. I think he's friends with one of the bullies. Okay. So what do we, that conflict of interest makes this even more serious. Thank you. I feel like I'm finally being heard. I think I have a clear path. Do you? What's the clear path forward? I don't feel like I've given you any actual actionable advice. Yeah, you've made real progress. Take care of yourself, because like I think you just need to do your best in your job. We got $1,200. Maybe from our computer we can buy something. I don't know what we would buy though. I'm just gonna come over here for a second. Let's see. Calendar. Oh, management. A secretary. So a secretary would take care of our schedule and book available patients for us. Marketing manager would increase the number of patients, or an assistant therapist. So there is going to enter sessions that you wish to skip, allowing you to deal with other tasks. And the store is coming soon. Oh, okay. So there's currently, because this game is early access, so there's nothing actually in the store at the moment. So, but later we're going to be able to like decorate our stuff. Oh, like we need a Mindscape art. We can join the Discord. Okay. So I imagine, because there's supposed to be like skills as well, like we're leveling up, right? I don't know. Okay, let's just see. I wonder how long this will be in early access, because some games are like in early... Oh, hello. Mm-hmm. Some games are in early access for ages. We've just leveled up to level 3. Oh, divorce. I see. Okay. Let me just get this door open so you're able to walk through it. Oh, can I get some water? Have a drink. Can I offer you a drink? No, you're good. Okay, let's just come on in then. All right. Shut the door for a bit of privacy and come on over. All right, Ashley, let me just get in my seat. There we go. Ashley, tell me what's happening. My divorce is finally happening and I feel like my whole life is falling apart. That sounds really difficult. But what specifically about the divorce is affecting you the most right now? I guess it's mostly the loneliness and having to start over from scratch. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not pathetic, but everyone does start over at some point. It feels like, because like people change careers more and more, like, you know, once upon a time, people would just get a job and then they would stay in that job forever. And people couldn't get divorces because, well, women couldn't get like proper bank accounts, so they couldn't get divorced. So, oh dear. But people start over. That's a normal thing, but I don't think it's pathetic. What's one thing you can do to make, to address the loneliness? Yeah, what can we do? Yeah, you know, just go meet some new people. Hardest price facing the holidays alone and telling our friends. Oh, yeah, that is a hard one, actually. Let's make a plan for how you'll handle those holiday gatherings and the conversations. Yeah, that'd be helpful. Yeah, I feel like it's important because it's not easy to like have those difficult conversations. Okay, let's start. Yeah, start by writing down 3 people you could reach out to this week. Okay, you could definitely just write down 3 names. I feel like I'm hopeful about handling these now. That's good. So remember to follow through and we'll see you next time, Ashley. Yeah, great. Fantastic. Good one. Cheers. This door's going to close on my face. Maybe I'm asking them to close the door. Oh, this is very serene. Hello, pretty mountain. Anyone else here? Oh, there's a bunch of people. Okay, they're coming. Act cool. Act cool. Act natural. Hello. Probably should have just stayed in my office, but I see Luke. He's got a toxic girlfriend. Oh, man. Okay, we'll talk about that. And Kendrick, you've got social anxiety. Okay, well, I am going to ask you to come sit in the waiting room with you're Kendrick, with what I can't remember his name already. I've already forgotten. But you come in, and then you know what? We'll leave you alone because I'm gonna get Luke. It's Luke. Luke, head right in there with you and your toxic girlfriend. We'll chat about that, and I'll be right back for you. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be right back. Just like 45 minutes. Help yourself to some water, or just sit quietly. That's also fine. All right, Luke, you got a toxic girlfriend, I hear. My girlfriend constantly puts me down, and I don't know what to do. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's not really good, is it? That's actually painful, and you deserve to feel valued in your relationship. Guess I just worry that I'm overreacting to everything she says. Well, you could have a direct conversation with her about your feelings, but, if she's really that toxic, that might not be helpful. But no, do you know what? I think a direct conversation is good. She also monitors my phone and gets angry when I see my friends. Oh, that is classic signs of controlling behavior in relationships. We could work on creating an exit strategy. No, do you know what? That is, you're right. You're not being too toxic. Or, you're not being you're not overreacting. That's the words I'm trying to find. You're not overreacting. That is toxic. You're not being too sensitive about how she treats me. No, that's totally normal because isolation from friends is often how abusive relationships escalate over time. That's scary to think about, but it makes sense given her behavior. I think I finally understand what I need to do next. Don't come back if you haven't been. I almost clicked that one. Trust your instincts and reach out if you need anything. Yeah, because you never know when you're leaving a toxic relationship. You don't know how that's going to end. So just give me a ring. Just give me a ring, Luke. Well, I'm here for you. Okay? Oh my dear goodness, we're almost kissing. You've got a girlfriend, Luke. Oh, patient's blocking the door. I just want to keep the door open. All right, Kendrick, come on in. It's just the two of us. No reason to be nervous. Just the two of us in here. Right, get the door closed. Yeah, let's just take a seat. Yeah. Just don't feel bad. That's good. What kind of advice is that? Just don't feel bad. If you're feeling bad, just don't. Okay, sorry, Kendrick. I got distracted by my book. I can't handle being around people. I just freeze up completely. Okay. What specifically happens in your body when you're around other? That's going to be just the classic signs, isn't it? It's going to be wait, what is the classic signs? Just freezing up. Just nervous to speak, maybe. Sounds very difficult. I'm here to. Okay, yeah, that sounds really difficult. I'm here to help you work through it. I don't know what I said. That was so profound. I guess I never really thought about it that way. Take your time. No pressure to have all the answers today. But no, what's one? We want to be proactive. We want to be giving some sort of actionable advice, I think. So what's one small social situation we could work on together? At parties, I stand in the corner avoiding eye contact with everyone. Okay, yeah. A party is kind of tricky, I think, if you're not if you are socially anxious. A party can be a lot because it's loud music, lots of people drinking, and then acting kind of erratically sometimes, and that can be quite overwhelming. And you never know what the light situation is, and lights can really impact things. Just if you feel overstimulated, that can be a lot. Standing in corners is exactly what difference. Do you think avoiding eye contact keeps you feeling safer? Okay, yeah, no, I think it's better. Could we just try greeting one person? Maybe I could, but what if they reject me or laugh? That fear makes sense, but rejection won't destroy you. No, let's practice a simple greeting together right now. You're talking to me right now, Kendrick. You can talk to other people. Feel a bit more hopeful that we're making progress now. Right. Practice that greeting and report back next session. All right, I need to let people walk a bit before I stand up. Otherwise, we just get our faces way too close together. All right. Is that it for the day? It's 3:00. I feel like our day just ends pretty early, but I think that's it. Kendrick, I'm going to, if we take the elevator together, would that make you feel more socially awkward or less socially awkward? I feel like more. I'm going to let you be. You'll be fine. Actually, do you know what? Never mind. No, it'd be good if we practice some elevator small talk together, because having some conversations on hand to, make small talk might help you. So let's, we'll ride the elevator. Oh, I guess we won't ride the elevator together. Never mind. And I also don't think that elevator is for me. I have to use this one. That one doesn't go to my floor or something, but also he just zipped out of the world. Oh, we did 6 people today. 49 experience and 6 karma. Doesn't seem like very much karma. Am I not being very nice today? We've earned a lot more money, which is good. All right. This is very severance-y, just like our office simulator, so. It's a bit strange that we have like this big window into that room. I mean, it's good for us because we can see the patients coming, but I don't know if like that's, oh, there's only 2 people today. Chronic boredom and death anxiety. Okay, let's do chronic boredom. That seems like an easy one to get out of the way in the morning. All right, let's get that day going. Chronic boredom. I mean, Are you chronically bored? Mm-hmm. Mira, yeah. Oh, you have to wait for the patient to sit down. Okay. Come on in, Mira. We're going to get started. Chronic bored. I think it's okay to be bored, really. Oh, I want to look at this picture for a second. It's nice. Imagine being trapped on this island. Oh, is this the San Francisco Bridge? If I had to guess, I would say that's the San Francisco Bridge. I actually have no idea what that is. It Golden Gate, right? That's what it's called. Golden, is that Golden? No, where does it go to? Because there's nothing over there. It's probably not then. I don't know. Oh, hi Tyler. We'll be with you shortly. No worries. Okay, close the door. Sorry, privacy and stuff. Morning, Mira. Everything feels so dull and repetitive. Oh, do you know what? Burnout makes things feel dull and repetitive. Depression also makes it feel dull and repetitive. When did you first notice this pattern of boredom starting? A few months ago, maybe longer? Okay. What specific moments feel most boring to you? Nothing excites me anymore. Work, hobbies, even seeing my friends feels, oh, see, this just sounds like depression. So, have you experienced any major life changes recently? My job changed and I moved cities about 6 months ago. Oh, yeah, those are definitely significant. How did those transitions affect your daily routines? Everything's changed. I lost my routines and my support system. Oh, see, you just seem so sad. Look at that sad little face. I see now how those changes contribute. Do you see how those changes contributed to boring? Okay, yeah, start rebuilding those routines and connections this week. I'm ready to make some changes. I don't really feel like we've addressed the bulk of your issues there, but we've comforted 10 patients now, according to the STEAM achievement. Oh, that's nice. Why is there... This is quite random, actually. Like a plant in a basket with 4 cactuses, a candle. But this looks like one of those fake candles. You know, like the ones where you like, that's like a piece of plastic that like, just like light is shining up and you just like turn it on and off at the bottom. And then this like, I thought it was milk, but actually I think it's just white paint inside a glass jar. What else have on our shelves here? How to grow super trees. OMG. By Ross Stiller. This is just novels, like generic novels. Time to live and die. Oh my god. Dragon's Blow. What is that? Okay. Eyes wide open. Say what you want. This is a quite... Oh wait, doesn't the next guy have death anxiety? Maybe we should give him this book. Time to die. No, that's dark. Come on in, Tyler. Yeah, death anxiety. That's definitely like a very common thing. Can I invite you in? So, Addison, you come sit on the couch. You'll be much more comfortable there. Okay, wait, let me close the door because Addison's out there. Which doesn't need to listen to this conversation. Tyler, tell me about the death anxiety you're feeling. I can't stop thinking about dying and it's consuming my entire life. Oh no, that does sound very frightening. Yeah, I guess I'm scared to say it out loud. It makes it feel real. Okay, so yeah, grounding techniques is actually pretty good. When you have like that kind of anxiety, you know, just grounding. Started after my father passed away. Suddenly 3 months. Oh no, not a sudden death. That's really quite tricky, actually. Guys, grief can trigger existential fears. Yeah, does that connection resonate with you at all? Yeah, losing him made me realize I'll too die someday. And alone. Oh. Yeah, it's understandable that this triggered that. It helps me not to feel so broken inside. Look, he's already smiling. I think I have some new tools to face it better. Okay, keep that momentum going, and we're going to build on this progress next time. I'm actually looking forward to next session. Thank you for today's help. Perfect. Okay, I'm very glad that you're feeling better. Let me just open that door for you. Yeah, there we go. Let me just check the hallway real quick because you never know who's just hanging out there. Addison, do you want victim mentality? Oh no, playing the victim. Do we have the same books on the shelf? Steve Queen, Day and Night. Theory. Trinity, Fallen Leaves. Oh yeah, this is the same. How? Doubled up on our books. All right. Morning, Addison. Tell me about what's going on. Nothing ever goes right for me. Everyone always treats me so badly. Oh, what patterns do you notice in these situations that keep happening? I don't know. Maybe I'm just noticing the bad stuff more. Whew. Okay. Okay. That's understandable to feel like you're noticing bad stuff. I guess I'm not sure where to start. It feels overwhelming. Okay. What's one small thing? No, let's take your time. Take your time. We can work through this together. Really? Oh, look, she's already smiling. Oh no, she's sad again. My family never listens and my boss always blames me for everything. Okay, so do we look for a common thread in how these interactions unfold, or do we focus on what we can control? We should always focus on what we control, actually. I suppose I could try speaking up more instead of staying quiet. That's good. So we could be taking a brave step. I think it's like, how will you practice speaking up in a safe situation first? You're right. I need to stop waiting for things to change. I'm nervous, but I think I can try working on this. I'm proud of your willingness to try. Ah, little smile. Oh, so happy. So cute. All right. Sorry, Addison. I didn't mean to bump into you there. It's a nice little picture up there. What's that? It is a hen and a rooster. Gotcha. What we got over here? That's nice. Huh, that is nice. Wait, can I? Oh, I can turn the lights on. Oh, that's nice. Can I turn this light off? I can. Oh, okay. What about that light? Oh wait, there's a light switch. Duh. I've just been making all my patients do stuff in the dark. Good. That light switch as well? Okay, but now I need to turn the lights off because we're not... Electricity doesn't grow on trees and all that. Okay, turn the lights all off. It's time to go home for the day. 12:35, I'm already done for the day, but we've made like a good chunk of money, so maybe I should have been a therapist. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Can we go into any of these other rooms? Assistant therapy, so that's where our assistant would go. What's in here? Assistant intern, secretary, accountant, storage room. Oh, they're going to add so much to this game, I think. This door is locked. More water. Could use a coffee. Nice art. Repeating pictures. Isn't that one in my office? That's nice. The hangout lounge. I can't go into the hangout lounge. It's a bit of a shame. I am curious to see what all gets added to this game though, because it's kind of fun. I don't mind helping people with therapy. Like if your customers were coming back each day, that would be quite sweet. What else? I mean, like all the things like, yeah, getting like an assistant, getting a secretary, getting a marketing person, market our therapy sessions. Definitely think that there's lots in the plans from how it feels. It feels like there's lots of things planned anyways. And then the shop, obviously, like if you could like decorate your own, or if you like, maybe this is kind of more mid-level, but if you start the game where you just have like a tiny little room where you're conducting your therapy from, and then later you grow offices and you can get like bigger and bigger offices, and then obviously expand to have like more people who work for you and with you. Procrastination, depression, insomnia, and a workaholic. Wow, that's a lot of things actually. All right, I think this game is quite interesting. I would be very curious to see what else is in it when we get to a full release kind of situation, or just to check out like updates along the way. And maybe we'll make some more videos as there's more things added. I'll keep an eye on updates. If you guys know of any of updates, make sure to let me know as well if I miss it. And then we can make some more videos of this. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.